or not U.S. President Biden, now 79, will run for re-election has long been the focus of American society. Columbia Broadcasting System, CBS, reported on September 18, local time, that Biden said in an interview aired on the same day that he was considering eyeing a second term in 2024, but has yet to make a final decision. Said he didn't. Screenshot from CBS article: Biden was interviewed at the White House last week for CBS 60 Minutes, according to reports. Does he have to meet the terms of the contract? He asked. In the case of election law, it is too early to make decisions. Will be determined in the appropriate time range beyond the next election cycle, he said. Biden replied, I want to run for re-election, but this is just an intention. My re-election is firm. He said this still needs observation. Biden focused on the U.S. midterm elections in November of this year and said bluntly that he wanted the voters to win the midterm elections and retain control of both houses of the U.S. Congress, he said. U.S. President Biden received screenshots of interview video for CBS 60 Minutes show, but Perry was quick to point out that Mr. Biden's approval ratings are low. He is far behind. What do you think led to this result? He said that the epidemic had a profound effect on the American public psyche, changing Americans' attitudes toward themselves, their homes, their nations and their communities, and this brought about many uncertainties. This is a very difficult time and we are at a turning point in American history, Biden said. Perry also said in interviews that he doubts Biden, now 79, is up to the task of being president given that he is the oldest president in U.S. history. He countered that he could handle the job of president. I think the key is whether he can do the job, he countered. Biden's approval ratings in May, June and July did not exceed 40%. According to a public survey released by the Associated Press and the National Opinion Research Center of the Continuum University, he recovered to percent. However, the American Time magazine points out that Biden's work performance has been questioned by the American public, and nearly 53% of Americans